Today we have 7 topics. Normally I have to choose between about 30 and 35. I was thinking I could get one of the dogs to pick the topics, but they weren't in my service at that time. So the first one is about loneliness. A lot of people who are, quote, experts in this area say being lonely is bad for you, it's bad for your health, leads to early death. So a study was done in 3 countries, Canada, Finland, and New Zealand, some of the happiest countries. 380,000 people were tested, and loneliness was found to extend the lives of those people in comparison with the controls with respect to death in the next year. So it turns out being lonely gives you a little extra life, not taking. The next one is on dementia. This was actually on the AARP website. The question is, you know, so many seniors are on their path down towards dementia. And the question is, what can you do about it? Well, we don't really have medications, but there are life activities that might slow your progress. And they classified 15 of them.
15? Wow.
No, they studied 15 patterns and activities of life, and they found 3 of them had principal impact on slowing down dementia. And here they are: diabetes mellitus, not under control; alcohol use over 21 drinks in a week; and exposure to air pollution.
Oh,
So the major air pollution factor they considered was car exhaust. So we're all sort of in that network. So don't breathe when you're in your car, that's the answer. Now the next one is my favorite topic. Topic number 3. It's called the nano patch. This was developed at King's College in London with a collaboration from a Scottish facility and an Israeli facility. It is a patch which your doctor can place on you. If you're having a surgery, he can put it on a tissue that's of interest for study. The patch contains tens of millions of fine needles. Each needle is less than 1,000th of the breadth of a hair.
Wow.
And the patch absorbs biochemicals from your organ. No cells are removed. The biochemicals can be analyzed on site immediately, and within 20 minutes you get an answer. Now, as a pathologist, this may be the death of pathology as we know it, because we had to cut something, rip it out, send it to the lab, look at it the next day, do consultations, and possibly add fluorescent-linked antibodies to it to specify what was really going on there. 20 minutes is a little bit more efficient than that. So this is going to be a big change in the future of medicine.
And how is that patch applied internally?
It could be applied anywhere where there's a tissue. Next one is, well, maybe we have a potential cure for Parkinson's, and it's even been approved by the FDA. How can that be when we've just been saying there ain't nothing? Well, here's the story. There is a protein on the surface of neural brain cells called APLP1. Apple P1. And this works together with another protein called LAG3. The two of them together are responsible for guiding the guck in that leads to your Parkinson's. And that guck is called alpha-synuclein. Now, I don't ask you to remember these names on the test, so just enjoy yourself now. So the point here is that they have a drug that was certified by the FDA for cancer treatment, which slows down this joint protein function in the brain. So if it really has a significant impact, which we will find out, it's all ready to go. On to page 2. Now this was kind of a ruse. They said we're making incredible progress about removing nano and microplastics from the human body. Are you up for this?
Yeah.
The ruse?
Was published in Genomic Press and News Medical. Uses a process called apheresis, which, for those of you who are interested in treating various blood-related diseases, it's known to purify blood specimens to remove toxins. So they did something to apply this, and after saying this is a goodie and this is what you can get, they then go on to say why it's not really the answer. So it's slow, it's expensive, and once you get the nanoplastics out, it's all over the environment. It comes right back in. So maybe we should work on the environment before we worry about this too much. Okay, now this one is about the scientists' loving relation to the natural world around us. You think they're just taking things and killing them. But here we have a process by which caterpillars, which are the enemy of farmers, they're killing crops all over the place, right? They can be fed various nanosubstances, and they process it with their own internal system, and then they emit the improved nanosubstance. And that can be used to do electronics and batteries. And where do they find this substance? In the poop. That's the kinky part. You're not listening, Danny.
Any particular poop?
Caterpillar poop?
Caterpillar poop. The particular caterpillar that they're using is called tobacco cuteworms, and so cutworms. Okay, and so they were the enemy of the crop industry. Now they've become heroes in the biochemical universe. And the last one is called defocus, D-E-E focus with a capital S, capital F. So the author of this invented these glasses. He said he's tired of going to the optometrist. They charge a lot, they do a lot of these little micro tests, and you get glasses and it turns out it didn't help you very much. You got to change your glasses when you want to look up close, blah, 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 blah. So he came up with the defocus. So you get one pair of glasses. By the way, they're on sale now if you want to jump for it. And there's a screw on the side, and when you look up or you look down, you can change the screw position and you can change the focus in there. So you never need to go back for another pair, but they're going to sell you 3 at a discount.